Hey everybody, welcome back to Workers and Resources. I hope you're having a great day today. It's about to be winter. It's November 10th, 1960, and we've got a couple of construction projects happening, right? Dump trucks are on the move, laying in the gravel. I got a couple of walking paths and things I'd like to put in. I've got this new kindergarten that I've added because a lot of our citizens have been not able to work because they have to take care of their kids. Take a look at the overlays. I want to look at living preferences, and we go to here. Worker was taking care of their baby yesterday. We had a lot more than this. Now we have a lot less. All right, now it's reasonable now. No big deal. So we're filling up the kindergartens. It's pretty good. I'm all right with that, right? I also want to take a look at really quick at some other overlays. So workers with lower education. This is not 6,000. Okay. So when I looked at 6,000 before, I thought that's what this was. I think it's taking into account everything in the whole place, right? So we can tap into more workers, right? We can get more workers, just like we get more oil or anything like that. If we tap into these little neighborhoods over here, we can get, I don't know, like maybe 50, 60 more workers over here, bring them over. I think that's doable, I think. Looks like we got a heating problem. Not sure what's going on with that. It might have something to do with workers here. There's only one worker here. We really got to get people to stay working over here. It's hard to get them to do that. They line up with the bus, and yeah, that's cool, but they don't work 24/7, right? It doesn't seem like anyway. So this bus just dropped a bunch of them off. So now we've got a lot more heating, and we should have a lot less problems that way too. So burn that message. Well, we got a bunch of messages here. Stop production. Yeah, I've had this unemployment thing being too high too. I'd like to address this. It's interesting. It's really kind of interesting. We have places for them to work, right? I've expanded this out because I want more fuel made, right? We got our fuel tanks are basically drained because I'm exporting faster than I can import. I've actually got the train down to 59% now. And, bitumen and stuff is going to keep rising. I think with 59% on the train, we can probably start building this up, hopefully. It doesn't look like it, though. It looks like it took pretty much all of it. So I'd really like to get more people working in here. And there are unemployed people, so get in here. So I think since I can't get them in here, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to bring them in from outside, right? Bring them in from out here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get another bus stop, and I want to place this really close to this oil, but I might have to just suck it up. And I mean, they could get dropped off here. They should be able to reach, I think, right? Yeah, it's 239 meters. You could totally reach this. Is that too many people waiting at a single bus stop, though? It might be worth getting a bigger bus stop. In any case, I'm gonna do a smaller one here. It looks like 200 passengers capacity is fine, I guess. And if I could just fit this in at all right here, that'd be awesome. But it doesn't look like it's gonna let me. Maybe if that substation wasn't there, but I doubt it. Realistically, I probably will have to put it here, this is okay. It's down in this area instead, and it's much closer to the power plant, so people can take the bus to get there if they want to. So I'm gonna put this right here. Yep. And I think we're probably just gonna go ahead and have that built with rubles, and we're gonna have this connected to there, and the walking paths we're gonna connect. They're already there, and that's nice. We're going to have this come over like that. All right, and then I think we will go ahead and have that infrastructure done. And then the walking paths, same thing. Have that started too. I'm going to pay for this, though. So we'll fund this, because it's fairly easy to fund. It's really cheap to fund. The rest of these can be built. Well, one of these has to be connected, right? So I guess we'll just connect these two. It's fine. Let them build that one. All right, so this bus stop, right, if we can get people from over here, and I think people probably from there is too far away, but this one's reasonable distance. I think if we can get these two connected, that gives us a bunch of workers. A bunch of people that could potentially help us out there. But right before the winter, like these guys are probably very cold homes, right? Like, we have to care for them. Their health is okay. It's actually better than what I've got. So the health of my citizens is lacking. It's in the 60s now. And I think it's because I don't have enough ambulances. It's actually there's actually two problems here, but I'm gonna get another couple of ambulances just so we can help out. I'll get a whole bunch more so that they can hopefully rush out to the houses they need to rush out to and take care of people. But I think the principal reason why my health is so bad is because these two facilities are just too close to homes, right? They're polluters. Oil refineries, power plant, these are polluting things. I got this away from people, but I built these and then built the homes and stuff too close. If I had to go back and do it again, probably would have started my neighborhood over here and then just had other infrastructure and other jobs and stuff over here. But it just, it just didn't happen. So there you go. We will compensate by having more ambulances going out and helping people, hopefully. Although it looks like there might be a limit to how many cars. I don't like that it's only one car at a time. That part just irks me a little bit. But it is what it is. Because, like, they have to wait for other cars to park before they can park. And it's all the way back here instead of, like, I wish they'd just use the walking paths. But it is what it is. We'll let that go. We'll take care of people as best as we can. I expected to see snow by now. I'm not seeing snow. And I'm worried that because I opted for the always day, watch the game just prove me wrong instantly. I'm worried that because I chose always day, I'm not going to see snow. Because it's negative 4C, and I haven't seen rain yet either. And I was always seeing weather and stuff when I was playtesting this. So I got a feeling that I need to go to moving sun in order to actually see weather. So I'm going to save this and reload it just to see what happens. I'll be right back. All right, so now you can see what the game looks like with the moving sun on. And it gets pretty dark, but I also just like it how, you can finally see daytime and, the sunset and things. It looks nice, but it's also pretty hard to show on video just because it gets really dark. But we'll play with it for now, and we'll see if you guys like it. If it gets dark, when it gets nighttime, you probably won't, but we'll see. So I want to connect this up, and I want to go and get, I think, probably an asphalt road just to make this faster. I'd like to upgrade all of these roads to asphalt roads, but I need an alternative. So that's why I'm going to connect this and then connect this to here to give that alternative route. And then I'm going to get all this upgraded, right? And then, I don't know, I guess I'm just going to have to suck it up and pay for this little stretch just so it's done immediately. But that's what I'd like to do. So why don't we start with going gravel here instead of the mud. And we're just going to hook this up to that little intersection right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pay for that, I think. Yeah, let's just pay for that. And then this road is going to get connected to there. And we'll pay for that as well. All right, so this being done, all the way done. Being instantaneous, okay? Well, not really, but it's as close to instantaneous as I can get. All right, now what I want to do, because I've got this alternative route through this, I want to do a couple of things. The first thing we need to do is provide some sort of infrastructure and travel for these guys so that they can get to the jobs, right? We need them to get to the jobs. So I'm going to get a bus stop probably right over here. I think maybe on this backside of town here, like this. Probably the best place to do this. I like the whole like circle in sort of approach for the bus stops. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I like that. I'm gonna do that too. And we're gonna have that go, and we're gonna have this go. And this part I'm gonna fund with rubles again. I wanna make sure that this is set up really quickly. And then everything else I do in here will probably be self-built, but now that I have those alternative routes, right, that's what I'm looking for. So I've got this little bit here. These guys can all get to the bus stop, okay? So I could go through each of these individual homes and be like, hey, go to the bus stop, go to the bus stop. But this is the only thing they can work at. It's the only place, right? So that we're gonna do that. The other thing is, this is a very small town. So I think I probably need to get like maybe this really small Small store. No, I want a small shopping center. And I think we're just going to put the small shopping center like right by the bus stop. It sounds fine to me. So right about here should be good. Across the street from it, right? And then we're going to get the walking paths put in like that. Ooh, like this would be cool too. We'll do it the other way. So this one will go, and then you can meet up from this side. Like this. Yep. The shopping center, I will do this with rubles too. I'm going to fund this with rubles too. To get it set up quickly. All right, so now they have a shopping center and they have a bus stop. Now we need buses to travel there. This is a pretty long drive. Oh, and I want to upgrade this road too. I think my construction office has time. You guys are done with stuff, right? Yeah, you guys are done. We could do this. Let's go ahead and upgrade that with our own resources. We'll get the construction office on this. And then we're going to get a couple of buses. So not the technical services, I don't see snow yet, which is really bizarre. I thought I would see that in November. Maybe it's just because I'm from Michigan, where we start seeing snow in late September here. So it's not a little bit of an exaggeration, but still. Let me get, let's say, 80 passengers bus. This is not that big of a difference in fixed cost, to be honest. So I think we're just gonna. Maybe this one uses less fuel. 60 passengers is good, though, isn't it? I think so. We're going to take one bus, and your route is going to be bringing people to here, and to here, and then I'm also going to bring them back over to. Yeah, we'll just stop at every stop, I guess. Now, this is fine. Just this one, and then what I'd like to do actually is we're gonna buy another vehicle. We'll buy one more bus, and we're gonna copy this route over to this vehicle, and we're gonna have this one launch too. So this route is now the same as this one. I might make one switch here though. I'm gonna actually get rid of this stop. Well, I got rid of all of them. So much for that. All right, take you and go all the way over here, and then come back over to here. The goal is to bring those people over to town so that they can work in places where I really need them to work, like the oil refinery and the power state. I really need the power. Every time this goes to 0 workers, the whole place loses power because I'm exporting, right? And we're exporting up to 14 megawatts, which is fine. I could probably turn this to maximum, but I'm not going to. But up to 14 megawatts. If we do this to maximum, we don't like lose power or anything, do we? It's an up to statistic. So it's oh, am I constructing still? Yeah, I was, but now I'm not anymore. All right, good. This can get funded with dollars really quick, just so the buses or people can get through there. Okay, now you need supplies, so we're gonna purchase stuff with you. I can speak, I swear. We're gonna get rid of electronics, and we're gonna go and put some clothing in here, and that's probably good. We'll fund this, and now they can shop here. But what I'm mostly looking for is that 8 workers, right, coming through here. So the last thing to do here is to set up power for all of these guys. They all want power. Go figure, all right? Bunch of needy people wanting power. We're going to go like this. We'll provide power on the backside here. And I think this is just gravel for this. This takes concrete and asphalt. You know, I could start making concrete. Then I could start building this stuff myself. That'd be really nice to be able to do that. I don't think I need the path made. I don't think it's a requirement to have that road. So I'm just going to connect this to power now. So what we're looking for is, let's see, where are my power lines at here? I've added some. You might not have seen this. I've added some over here. We've got these things all connected to power now. I've finalized this route. So this pipeline is now fully connected to the network and providing oil, and it's operational. Right, so I've got the I've got this power switch, this high voltage switch here, leading into a transformer, which then has availability for these medium voltage lines, which can now run this direction and provide power to this, but I don't have this hooked up at all. No piping done or anything for that yet, which isn't really necessary. I think I'm producing enough oil as is at the moment. I'm actually really tempted to... If I had more workers here, I would have done this already, but having another oil refinery, maybe putting another one back here, and then having that feed the same pipe, feed the same storage, that would have been really nice, because then we could just continue to export really well. But I think it's unnecessary as long as I can fill this with more workers and get the production percentage to come up. That's what's really needed. I just need the production percentage to come up so that we can produce more, and then that's going to take care of this being empty all the time. I think we're good on the oil. If we're not good on the oil, I can at least see it in advance, because we have a pretty good bank here, 30% full, 34% full. All right, so these guys want power. Let's give them what they want. I think we're going to have a... do we want the high voltage... I could get a switch right here. I could get another switch right here and run this all across this way. Or I could just go off the existing transformer, because there is room for this, right? I've got capacity on this transformer. So if I come out like this, maybe we come off this one. I think we do. We're gonna come out like this. It's a little messy, but it'll work. Hang on. Let's purchase with rubles, please. I don't want to deal with these. Although, what does it take to build them? If I was going to do it with supplies, what does it take? Oh, it's just steel and electronics. I don't have any of those conduits or anything, so yeah. So we're going to want to go this way with it. I think this wire is overkill, honestly. I don't think we're going to need any more than, like, there's barely anything over there. But I might expand some industry over there. Like, I might give them agriculture and stuff to do. So it's like a for the future sort of deal, right? Like just planning ahead kind of thing. So let's get this line running along here, and then I want this to go straight down that street. So we'll go to about here with it, and then we'll bring this all the way across. All the way across, yep, just like this. Just hook it straight there. It's a very long power line, but you know what? It's gonna work. Yep, potential capacity problem, too many connections. All right, so what we have right now is too many houses, too many buildings connected to this. Interesting. That's with the maximum voltage lines here too. So it looks like we're gonna need another substation. We're at 102% on consumption here. So some of these, wait, what did I just see? Residents heat themselves, causing pollution. Oh. Some of these guys... Interesting. Some of these guys, it doesn't say that, and others it does. They're heating themselves, causing pollution. Like with a wood heater or whatever. I don't know. 37 workers. That's awesome. We need them to get over there, right? So where's my buses? They're taking the slow way because they have to. Yeah, we'll get this upgraded too. I'm going to do this with rubles right now. No, I really want to do it with my own resources. It's like an achievement thing for me. I really want all these mud roads to go gravel with purely my own stuff and not have to pay for them. I mean, that's the whole reason for setting this up, right? But it's like, can I do it now? Can we just have the buses work now? I need the workers now, that kind of thing. I want instant gratification. All right, looks like we're gonna need another substation. What we could do is, so this is 2.5 megawatts, and that's the capacity for this line, right? 2.35, yeah. So we have just a little bit too much, is what it's saying. So if I was to say remove some people, can we just like consolidate all of you into a structured housing situation? Would that be nice? Could we just do that? Could you all just do that? Gonna have to bring it up from another place then. So maybe a high voltage switch here then. or another transformer. Yeah, I think another switch and transformer is probably best here. Just to bring power that way. And then, that seems like an expensive thing for just bringing power that direction. But I want to get these people hooked up, and I need them to get hooked up to heat too. So we're going to need to get the heat exchanger. We can do a small one here. I don't think there's a lot of homes. I don't know. There's a lot of homes, but I'm hoping a small heat exchanger will be good enough here. And as long as we're close enough. Wow, okay. So this thing can be pretty far away. Nice. We're going to have this be about here then. Well, if I bring it closer to the center, then I can also have more flexibility in adding things back here. Ah, there's the snow. There's the snow. All right, we're going to put you right here. Heat exchanger. Right here. All right, and we're going to want to build that with rubles. Now, I'm going to pause it really quick. We have snow. Okay, I was really hoping to see this. Apparently, it's November 23rd when we see this. So what I'd like to do, or what I need to do, is these roads are going to start getting snowy. All right, and that means we're going to need plows. So the technical services building that we got before, right? We're going to make sure that this is start plowing the roads. So we're going to buy vehicles. We have $15,000. We're going to buy at least 2 snow plows for now. And these guys their only job is to go around plowing roads. That's what they do, right? So there's the plow, and it's going to go off and do that, right? To keep the roads clear so that buses and other types of things don't get, really bogged down with that. And now it becomes really important to get that heat going. So can I see the underground heating pipes though? That's going to be... Oh, I don't know about this. This one here looks like it has 4 connections, but does it actually... They're all facing outwards. That's the confusing thing. Normally on like the switches and stuff, you can see that these... Well, I guess maybe not. On the switches, they all face out as well. And then the transformer, it faces out as well. I guess I'm just seeing things, but there's certain things where it does show a clear in. Usually it's with piping, right? You can see arrows point in, arrows point out, and this is heating pipes. So I figured they'd do the same thing, but it doesn't look like it. So what I'm thinking I need to do here, since we have the 300 cubic meter pipe running all the way to this station, what I thought about doing is getting a bigger pump station and putting that in here instead, maybe over to here. And then what we could do is we get this big pipe to run into this instead, and then from this to here, and then from this out to these neighborhood right over here, which is still very expensive to run heating that way. And I'm actually kind of against this now, man. I don't know, like this is going to be expensive. Can you guys just heat yourself? It says they're heating themselves, right? I saw that. Some of them are anyway. Oh, whatever. The buses are coming. Yep, get in here, workers. Stand out in the cold. Oh, the harsh Russian. Doesn't necessarily have to be Russian, but yeah. The Soviet winters, I hear, are particularly harsh. Hello, bus. Go do things. You have 18 workers. Yes, take them here. Oh my god, there's only one. There's one dude holding this down, being like, dude, I got this. The survival of everyone depends on me. We have this road already running all the way out here for these pumping stations, so conveniently enough, it wouldn't be too much of a hassle, I don't think, to have a granite road run out this way. And you know what? I'm going to pay for this. I'm going to build this with my own resources. Thank you very much. All the way out. It's 237 tons of gravel. And we're going to build that. We're going to build that. Okay? That's going to happen. At some point, that's going to happen. All right. So how are we doing here? 136 O2 crops. All of these fields got harvested, but there's still crops to transport here, which I think they'll still do in the winter. They harvested it, so it really kind of depends on. I don't like this. I don't like that this stuff isn't getting transported from here to here when you're connected with a factory connection, and we have 4 forklifts. Oh wait, maybe that's. No, I did this. I definitely connected the silo. Oh, the grain storage is supposed to be for loading, though. Wait, can I have this be an unload thing? No, it's still an unload thing. I want them to load here. Distillery. Do you guys not... Wait. Do you not have this as a connection? Did you not have that as a... How did that happen? Oh, you know what it was? Oh, I deleted this and then remade it with this junction, and that disconnects the building. Oh, I'm so... Okay, I feel silly. Good. I'm glad we figured it out, though, together. Totally was both of us, right? I'm going to reconnect this. How many resources does it take? Okay, it's going to take gravel and asphalt. No big deal. We'll go ahead and construct it. But this is, we got some crops saved in here. But now I'm hoping... Yeah, there it goes. Oh, why did that take forever for me to see? I don't know, because it's me. Hi, have we met? Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. This is the way it is. So we got 7.83 tons of alcohol. And I think we can store alcohol in here, which is good. Eventually, once we get this hooked back up, we'll start storing alcohol here. I want to get a bigger store for this stuff. And then we can, of course, ship alcohol into this as well. I think we'll probably, to ship alcohol, I think you need a closed haul truck. Is that how that's... I'm not going to do this right now because, I don't need it, but... Oh, actually, wait a minute. So for asphalt, we need an extra couple of vehicles, right? The asphalt requires us to have a new vehicle to actually use it. And I'm going to need a paver, an asphalt paver in here to go ahead and actually pave it. And I think there's another one. I'm not sure. A roller? It might be a roller. Although I thought this was for something else, but we might need the roller. So I'm going to go ahead and get that too. And then for covered haul, what we need the covered haul for is the alcohol transmission, alcohol shipping and stuff. So if I get a covered haul truck, it looks like this can transport 6.5 tons of alcohol, 3.5 tons. This is a little bit cheaper to operate. Oh, 0.5 tons. This is a very small truck. Wow. Does the engine power relate to how much fuel it's going to use? Is that how that works? I'm gonna get this truck, this little tiny truck here. Although it doesn't take... It's a very short trip from the distillery to the pubs. But we're going to have other pubs, too. I'm going to need to get other pubs. So I think maybe we'll take... Screw it. We'll get this one. And this truck, your route is going to be... Right now, anyway, your route is to take stuff from the distillery over to the pub. So far, that's going to be your thing. And we'll see how well that plays out here. We'll just let it go. And... the pub, then, what I want you to do is to not auto buy. I don't need you auto buying things with rubles anymore. So right now there is no auto buy order, and we're only going to be doing it with our own supply. Look at this. This is what I mean. Like, it's so dark, right? So like doing it with nighttime, it looks nice. I like the lights and everything. It's pretty sweet, but it's very difficult to show you any content in nighttime. But I mean, it needed to show you night in this game anyway, right? And then you get little buses like this. Look at them try to push through the snow. And then we got this bus or this truck, which is behind the plow, but it still can't move faster than the plow. All right. But that's the difference between the plowed road and the non-plowed road. These vehicles go very slow. That's why it's important to plow. Got this one going here too. Working day and night. I don't think the drivers for trucks, the snowplow trucks, I don't think they get nearly enough credit. Like in places where snow is. It's almost a thankless job, I think, in a lot of places. I'm gonna buy another one. We need more plows. And we're gonna hopefully get all the roads cleared off. Okay, I'm gonna let this go back to daytime now. Because again, it's pretty hard to show you stuff with this. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So yeah, full daytime again. And they're starting on this little road here, getting this all hooked up and connected. Come on now. Are we getting people transported here? Like the buses should be going this direction. So I want to see workers on buses. Right here? Nope, that's a fuel truck. Right here? Yeah, 25 workers. 5 passengers, 11 students. So we got students taking the bus all the way over to go to school too. Yeah, we could probably just leave the education stuff here and provide transportation into it instead. But I think the shopping, it's good to have this be walking distance. Absolutely. For electronics though, I don't know. I don't think I want to buy electronics for these guys. I'm not going to do it. And then we're not making our own food yet. We do have a lot of crops to do that with, but I'm waiting till I have more rubles to redo this rail line. So for the time being, we're just exporting and we can just pay for the food. Getting fuel built up. Bitumen's getting built up again. I think I might be able to tell the train to haul a bit more stuff. Be the train in the winter. Oh yeah. We'll go ahead and up this to, let's say, 79%. Because I have all those cars, I might as well use them. At least I want to use them. Come on, snow plows. You can do this. Do you think we're going to be able to construct stuff from here? Look at these guys go. All the little pallets and stuff. Hold on. I want to follow this. Oh, look at this. I like looking at these things. Just the little details, you know? How they move things into the distillery. And then distillery takes it to the pub. I could honestly probably export alcohol, couldn't I? What's the value? It's not that great. Could be better. Oh, economy and trade is what I'm looking for, right? Domestic, current prices, global market. Alcohol. Hey, it's actually pretty good. It's not bad. We could be mass producing alcohol and shipping it out. This is not that, I'm just gonna pay for this. It's not that expensive. Go. And now the forklifts can take things into this again. So I made these little junctions like this. It might look a little weird, but it was an attempt to make things as flexible as possible. And along that note, I think this path should be rebuilt to connect here, is what the original was, because I wanted to have something over here, and then it would connect to this to get into this. And then the food factory and all that was going to be over in this area, livestock and stuff. I was going to do that in this little area too. So like really cram it in here, but have these connection points so that they could all share the same factory lines with the forklifts. It saves me on having to do trucks and all that stuff. The forklifts, I don't believe anyway. Well, I mean, they're going to have to go get fuel at some point. But there's also a gas station fairly close. Full of fuel too, by the way. Because we're awesome that way. Our gas stations have, you know, close to full tanks. I like it. Okay, I need to get heat out there, I think. Is it worth it, though? It does say they're heating themselves. I don't think it's worth it. Like, okay, they got a little pollution, big deal. You know? Let's take a look at it. Can I see pollution? All right, hang on. Let me see these messages, too. Epidemic situation report. Oh. Not very infectious and will not spread easily through the population. Experts are not quite sure how this long infection will take. Okay, so there's an epidemic. Cool. All good things, yeah. It's getting real now. Heating problem here doesn't look like it exists anymore. So these are old messages. This is a brand new message, though. This one says there's a heating problem. Well, I believe that. Yeah, I believe that for this because I'm not providing heat to the grocery store right now. Yeah, this is the heat exchanger. Come on, I gotta do that, don't I? Don't I have to provide heat to these guys? And then I have to provide heat to these guys too, and then over here too, and I don't know. That seems like a lot of infrastructure for heat, man. It might be worth just making new plants, you know, like a whole new heating plant over here, as opposed to like, no, I can't be it because this thing isn't no way near capacity. So I don't think that's. It's just that the lines cost a lot. These underground pipes, right? The 300 meter, I'm already running this. So I could, the 300 cubic meters. So I think, here's what I'll do. I think it's worth doing. We're going to take and put in a 300 cubic meter exchanger, pumping station, sorry. I think I'll put that right here. I'm going to face it this way so that those pipes go out a certain direction, right? So we'll have it be about here, I guess. It'd be nice to fit it here, though. As long as it can... Yeah, it actually can. I think this will work. If I do this, purchase with rubles. If I do this, can I still get that connected underground? It might be too narrow, too tight. It might be too tight. I'm going to try it out. Let's pause this really quick. This is all going to be done with rubles. So we're going to take and cancel this heating pipe for temporarily. Okay. And we're actually going to cancel it all the way back here because I have to route it differently. Then we're going to take a heating pumping station. We're going to lay this in like so. If it lets me, put it right here. And then this heating pipe, this 300... right, we're gonna have you connect up to here. Yep. And then this is gonna run that way. Good. And then the 100 meter cubic meter, that's gonna go out this direction. And it looks like it's gonna take some money, but it's not as expensive as setting up a whole new heating system, right? Now it's too long, so I do have to have another pump in the middle of this, which I guess is fine. So we'll put this about... Looks like the heating pipes can go about 1,000 meters. That's cool. We'll put right about here, I guess. Well, I might as well go all the way as far as we can anyway. So we'll say 950, I guess. And then we'll place a small pumping station here. I'll just set it, I guess, right here is fine. Right, come on, here. And then the 100 can go this way. Yep, 100 goes this way. And then from here, it connects to there. All right, and that's all being bought with rubles, which is expensive, but I think that's, you know, that's going to provide heat to everybody and keep them nice and warm. And, you know, my citizens, I care about them. It's worth it. We're going to need another substation too, because this is now a lot more than that thing can handle. So we'll get another substation over in this area, I guess. We'll probably expand infrastructure this way, so this substation will serve that. So let's maybe go about, let's say, I don't know, here. Should be fine. Just kind of randomly placed in this way. We're going to build this with rubles just so I can get it. No, it's not necessary. That's not necessary. We can have this run in the old-fashioned way. Let's make the road go all the way across. I like this. This can be a mud road. No big deal. All right, and then we're gonna have this infrastructure go ahead and build. So looks like we're done constructing with this, and I should see performing optimally here, hopefully. We don't have enough power, I don't think, to do that because this is overloaded. Yeah, so with this being overloaded, there's this substation. So now I just need to provide power to the substation. So what I'm going to do, instead of this long medium line, I know it's kind of a waste, but hey, it is what it is. You know, I don't know how much power I'm going to need here, but I think I'm going to disconnect all of this. Really just the whole line needs to go, right? Unfortunately, because we're not going to use this. We're going to use a high voltage line instead. So all the way out to... Wow. Yep, all the way out to here, really. Just all of it. Just the whole thing can go. Make sure I'm not taking out the high voltage lines at the same time. And I can't hardly see, man. Where is everything? Yeah, this. Yep, all this. Kill that and that and that. Okay, now we should be ready to, we're done on this. So I want another high voltage switch to be around here, I guess. Might as well. Put it like facing this direction. Yeah, face this direction. And then it's, I don't like how it looks though. That's my big issue. And it doesn't matter. I know it doesn't matter, but did I just accidentally delete a road? Or no? I deleted this driveway. No big deal. So I'm gonna take this line away about here, I guess. Yeah, about here, I guess. And then we're gonna put in the high voltage switch here instead. I like the way this looks better because it kind of goes in a straight line for the electrical lines. We'll go like this. Build it all with rubles, please. Same thing with this. Build this really quick. Get the power connected again if we can. Oh, we have not enough rubles. Cancel and build with dollars. Same thing here. Cancel. Build with dollars. Just get it connected, please. Cancel. Build with dollars. Okay. Voltage is back on. We should have power now, hopefully. Yep. All right. Everything's back on. Need things back online. Okay. Then from this, since we don't have any rubles, I have to wait. Or I could just build it with US dollars, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I don't think I need a whole lot of wattage here. I'm going to go with, I think, the 6 megawatt. I might expand. I might do sawmills and stuff over there, right? So let's do 8. I don't think I'll need any more than the 8. We're probably going to build this with dollars, to be honest. Yeah, we're probably going to build this. Unless I can get an export right now. Where's the train? Train's on its way back. I don't really want to wait. I'm going to build it with dollars. Screw it. All right. We're going to go out this way. Straight this direction. Nope, we're gonna want to curve, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go this way, and then straight this direction to a power switch, or I want a substation. No, a power transformer. There it is. I got it. I want a transformer, and I'm gonna put that like right here. This is right on the gravel. I want to use that. We'll go here. This is a 8, right? Am I using the 8? Yeah. So we'll go there. We're building it all with dollars just to get rid of it, get it done with. And then we can take the... Yeah, we'll take the medium 1.5. And we're going to run the 1.5 from this side to here. And the 1.5 from this side to here. So both of those substations will be connected to power now. And the hope is that we're rocking. So assuming they're connected to multiple substations, the estimate is 81% on this, which means everything should have power and heat now, hopefully. This is operating. Let me see the heat overlay. Nope, it's buildings, properties here. See the heat overlay? Not going to show me. Well, it doesn't say that they're heating themselves anymore, so at least there's that. Okay, they're not heating themselves. That's all I care about, I think. Cool. Just connect that up, especially. Okay, so heat being provided to these guys. Perfect. And small shoppers and stuff can get in here and get their stuff. They can't access sports. Well, take the bus and go into town and do sports, okay? The indoor pool will still work in the winter. And it's going to start filling up a lot because they really like it. It's their only source of sports right now. So we're going to leave that alone. Notice how the football field does not work. It's closed due to bad weather. And that happens when it's cold, not just when it's snowing. My gosh, you know what? I think I need more plows. They're doing an all right job, aren't they? I like it. I was thinking about upgrading the roads to asphalt roads too, because we have, you know, the ability to create asphalt. And we have, like, it's full of bitumen and gravel and ready to rock. So I was thinking about doing that instead. But gravel is much faster to produce. So just for these initial connections, I just said, you know what, we're going to do asphalt instead. But you know what? Now that we have that alternative route fully in place like this, I think it's time to make this an asphalt road. This whole thing right here. Should we do an asphalt road in this whole thing? That'll certainly use a lot of asphalt. It'll take a long time, but I mean, we're not really doing much with it. Maybe we do it in steps. We could do it in steps. Like, I want this whole thing right here asphalt too. All of this. With streetlights would be nice too, because then they can walk even further distances. But if I can just get this whole thing to be asphalt without having to... Yeah, I'm going to pay for it. Well, not pay for it. I'm gonna have it done. So we're going to build the asphalt road with streetlights. I don't think I can actually do that part, because that part requires... Yeah, the electro... whatever that is. And then we have steel involved here as well, and I don't have steel being produced, so it's just going to be this because we can have just asphalt roads. So why don't I have... See, we need a road connected for this, so how about we get the first asphalt roads near our emergency services would be smarter. We can go in and do it right, let's say right here. Let's say this little stretch here first. Yeah, this little stretch here first. We'll get upgraded to some asphalt, and maybe we'll even grab that little bit too. So we'll do this in little chunks, okay? Our construction office can get on the work, can get on the job, whatever. We have buses that'll take people around. I think maybe we have a bus from here to in here. And it's not that far, but it's enough to where people who are over here can't get to work in the power station, right? They could be able to now. Although it looks to me like I have plenty of workers in the power station. What I really need is more workers in the oil refinery, and they can already reach that. Albeit it's a long walk, but they can already reach that. I think maybe a bus from here, taking them over... No, not necessary. They have walking routes and stuff through here too. I could even give them this. That would give it... No, just even shorter to get over where they need to work. Yeah, okay. I think I didn't get anything I wanted to get done today. I got winter, I had to heat houses, I'm getting roads upgraded, right? Like that's what we're doing. I might have to play this a little bit just to kind of tweak this around. It's because of my limited resources on money. And, you know, I wanted to get food production and stuff too. What about, let me see the livestock farm really quick. Does this operate in the, like, when it's cold? 50 workers. I mean, if I'm going to build it with rubles, it's expensive, right? Yeah, 46,000. I can't afford that right now. Livestock haul and range. Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe we could... We're sucking down the fuel right now. Is the train in the station? Yeah. So the train loaded up quite a bit of stuff. You know, $28,000 worth of stuff to export. I mean, we are profitable. If you take a look at our economy and trade... You know, today already net, we're good. You know, we're pretty profitable with rubles. We've spent, you know, 31,000 US dollars today. So I guess that kind of is misleading a little bit there. If I go back to yesterday, well, not yesterday. I guess it wouldn't be yesterday. From the 10th to today, so this is a range. Yeah, so it's from the 10th to today, that's 4 days worth of finances, because it's the 15th today. Yep. You see that I've made money, right? We've barely lost anything. So we're still net positive here. And then, did this road get made? No. They have not started this road yet, but that's okay. We're going to need to provide power to these guys too, which we probably could just tap into... Maybe we do another switch right here. High voltage switch right here. We're already turning anyway. And then we could send a transformer or power transformer right to here, and then we could facilitate all this stuff. I still need to get the wood industry and stuff going, and there's people without jobs. There's no kindergarten. There's still no spiritual place, no church. I might wait a little bit. I think I'm gonna play a little bit offline, letting it run, make money, right? And this will also give me time to kind of figure out what my next step is for the infrastructure. This game has some complexity to it, and for a first-time player, it's I mean, I did the tutorials, that's it. So for the first-time player, it's a little overwhelming. You kind of sometimes just sit back and watch it and think about things and be like, you know, what's the next step? What's my next thing really important, you know? And I have the resources in place now to make all of these things asphalt roads, which is, I think, the thing that was really important to me before. Look, we're laying asphalt here. I want to get faster roads. People can move around better. That's all pretty good stuff. And, yeah. But I think food is next. And a larger shopping center. Although I really don't have that many people. Current number of shoppers is not filling up. So maybe not a larger one. Maybe just a second smaller one. That might be better. You know? It saves me space, and that means I could also, if I wanted to, put the food factory. Where is it? Not in this menu. Food factory. I could put it right here like I wanted. Right? I could have it be right where I wanted it to be. And, well, maybe I can't. I maybe have to move that dirt road, but I could have it be here, which is where I wanted it to be, is right here. So that it could directly connect to the grocery store, but also out the back to the warehouse. Right? So I probably will move this dirt road just a little bit, because I think that's the only thing that's stopping me from doing that. Is that dirt road right there. And then, you know, providing other things to the food factory. We still have this, of course, so we'll want the livestock farm, which I was thinking about putting over here. And now I'm thinking I can't do that because there's not enough room for it, so maybe I'll put it over here. There's got to be room for this. Yeah. Right here. If I angle it. Wonder if I can... Yeah, if I angle it like this. But then where's the roadway? Can I fit the road in there? Is it too close? I don't think so. If I put this right here... Let's tell it to build with resources for a second. If I put the livestock farm right here... Then from there, this produces 5 tons of livestock. If I do the livestock haul or range, this allows me to stable 225 tons of livestock. And I was hoping this could go in close by here, so maybe something like this. Like direct connection would have been preferred. Ooh, I wonder if the road can go... Yeah, if I could do this and stable them here... That's not bad. And then I have to have another junction right there. And then from there we have the slaughterhouse, which maybe perhaps that can go over here and connect up to the rest of this. When this path needs to move down, I'm going to do that now. This right here needs to move down. So pause it. You are connecting here. Thank you. And we're actually just going to build this right now. Build this. And then make sure this is all hooked up again. It should be. Distillery, storage, agro farm, warehouse. Thank you. And then we have... let's see what else. I think we can fit all these in. This is nice. The slaughterhouse will go... for all the food. The idea is that everything converges on this warehouse, and that connects to the food factory. That was the hope anyway. That's not good though. Food factory should go here, and then everything should converge on the warehouse to go into the store. This is going to be lifted up, so I think both solutions are possible. Because there's 2 connection points on this. I could wrap you to the food factory and then wrap you to the warehouse. As long as I am willing to get rid of this road, which, yeah, you know, I could do that. Ultimately, though, I think for the scalability of the whole operation, having just a larger grocery store, or a larger shopping center is just probably the easiest to do. All right, citizen happiness too low. You know, like, these guys are all in the outskirts. Why do you not have heating? Can I see heat? All right, hold on, stop. You don't have a heating connection. Whoa. Why? Really? Oh, wow. I positioned this just out of range of that? What's wrong with me? Well, on the plus side, if there is such a plus side for this, I did, underground, I built this pump. So, you know, if there's a plus side to this, I could say a small heating exchanger could fit over here. Something like this. Oh, I was hoping. No? Really? Ah. It could go here. It could go right here, which is not what I wanted at all, but on the plus side, yeah. It's a place where people were going to work, so kind of important, or people shop. So we could go this. And then we run the 100 cubic meter heat flow pipe underground from here over to here. That's doable, you know. That fixes the problem. I just, you know, didn't want to do it that way, but yeah, it is what it is. Then we have the service road, and then we could actually provide another footpath this way, I guess. I don't know why, but we could. What about other paths to walk in here? These are the only other places. I really should have flipped this around, because there's a walking connection there, but there's not one on this side. Oh well. Tell me there's no heating problem now. Yeah, everything's fine now. Temperature's dropping to 12°C though. Woo! Why is that? Is it because... No, it should be fine. Yeah, it just takes a little bit. You know, hot water getting pushed around. But at least it's tolerable temperatures now. I could take that. Yeah, it's tolerable. It's fine. Can we nuke these messages? Citizens happy, not happy. Citizens' health is too low. Heating problems, yada, yada, yada. Let's see the health real quick. See what people are complaining about here. 61, 64. Man, this pollution is a problem, isn't it? I might do some relocation. If it's just those two buildings and it's bringing them down to 64%, is it that big of a deal? Like, if we can just hover around 60%, I'm all right with this. I'm content. But like, these guys are even lower. You know, these guys are really low health, 33%, etc. Because there's no hospital over here. I'm not providing for the health of my citizens over here. So I probably should do that, shouldn't I? Hospital. Yeah, they kind of want to be healthy. Okay, people like to be healthy. You should probably do that. We should do this on the back road like this. No, I want to give them a nice, easier way to get in here. So we put the hospital maybe back here. About like this. And then we go ahead and add the road. Or not. Oh, really? Pause. Pause. Delete. Add road. No. Crossing not allowed. What? Why? Quit it. All right, what in the world? Why? Why game? Okay, hold on. I got an idea. Good feelings over. Why? Can I not do this? It's between the two houses. Screw you. We're taking this out. Screw that, man. The state has decided to purchase your property for the purposes of a road. Do you feel good about this? Probably not. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because the state wants your property, so we're going to have it. Okay? Thanks. Clear your stuff out of here. Dude, what the hell? Connect to the road. Why are you not connecting to the road? Hold on, we'll go from the other side. It's just a road, man. Crossing not allowed. Crossing what? Like, this is a road, which is I'm attempting to make go to another road. Like, I don't understand. I can go this way. What is here that's preventing me from crossing? Whatever. We'll do that then, I guess. That's so weird. It's like there's something here, but I don't see anything. Okay, well, whatever. We figured it out. As much as I could, anyway. So, the building's without a power supply. No way. Right. Right. So, yeah. How about that? We good now? Yeah. Temperature's too low. That's because I dropped the power supply to the heater. So now that the heater's back online, we should see temperatures rising. There are no doctors with workers with a higher education. Well, we have one staff. Probably need the higher education to help with people here. Gonna need ambulances as well. We're just gonna get a couple of these. Whatever. They're fairly cheap and they get the job done. But as long as the heat's up, that's what I wanted to see. So the heat's not up. Why? Do you need more than this? Like, I'm sorry. Why? The heat exchanger is literally right here. And it's fully connected. Capacity of all connectivity, 41%. There's staff in here. I should see the temperatures going up. Like, go up. All temperatures. Go up. 6.6 C. You should be higher than this. So how do I read this? I'm looking at it as, like, it barely has power at all. Like, there's hardly any power at all to this. 84%. 33%. Let me look at this. So you're not connected. I need this. Okay, I need this to move over a little bit. I think that's what it is. We're gonna ditch this really quick. This is a little further. I thought the hospital was connected to this substation. I think what it is just there's enough power being drawn off this that it can't adequately provide power to everything, and it's like not providing enough power to the heat exchanger. That can't be it though, because this one is totally connected to that heat exchanger. Like, this one should be giving it its power, and there's so much wattage. off of these lines. There's totally enough. 165 out of 2. Wait. 165. Ah. Okay. Okay. Tell you what. Here's what we're going to do. We're all in pause mode now. Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go all the way back to here, okay? We're going to fix this right now. This is going to get fixed once and for all. This is why it was... Usually it's like, I want to do the biggest lines because whatever, right? Because reasons. Well, now I have definitive reasons. I'm going to do the big line. And that's just going to be the way it is. And you know what? I'm going to do so with this moving closer. We're going to get this closer anyway. Move this closer. Substation's going here instead. Right here. And then this line is going to connect to there. Okay? So substation built. Power on. 218 out of 2.5. Heat, apparently. I'm sorry. I just don't understand how this single heat exchanger, 100 cubic meters. How am I supposed to read this to know how much meters I need here? Like, how do I read this to learn this? Do I need multiple heat exchangers here? Because that's going to require another pump and then a bigger pipe, and the infrastructure for heating is just so annoying. Oh, I'm going to take a look at it closer. I'm sure you guys have plenty of comments. I'll see them eventually. I like solving problems on my own. I like this, okay? I'm not annoyed. I say I'm annoyed, but I'm just, you know, it's an entertaining show, okay? I'm putting on a show. But I like solving problems on my own. I don't like having them handed to me. And 9 out of 10 people who are going to tell me how to do this are not going to watch to the end of the video to hear me say that. So, in any case, I guess it's useless to continue. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like the video if you like it. And I hope you'll catch me next time where I've totally solved this problem. Take care. Bye.